Hey y'all, hey, come on in, come on in. It's Shay Lifetime Story, and I'm back here again, where we are here to expand our self-awareness and our ascension journey. Thank you for coming to this space. So today, guys, I wanted to come talk to you guys about multiple things that I've been wanted to come drop gems on you guys for the last couple of days. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about respecting relationships, and I'm actually going to be touching on the topic regarding my last video that I posted. Somebody had posted something about not being able to hear clearly. So in this video, I'll actually be talking a little bit about that conversation, just for those who may not have been able to hear the video clearly. I will just be I'll be bringing up a little bit of those topics in this video, while also doing a little bit of astro talk. So I hope you guys actually enjoy the little astro talks, because I actually enjoy talking about the transit and what is going on in astrology. I love to understand how we can apply these things to our life. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So first thing first, I want to talk about the video, a little bit about the video that I posted before, which was the importance of safe space. I think it's very important that we understand creating a safe space is important for ourselves and others, so that we could create a space and a boundary within ourselves where what we're going to allow in our space is going to help us elevate and become a best version of ourselves. So the same way that you create a safe space among yourself regarding the things that you're going to allow yourself to ponder on, and the things that you use in your space to help you build and develop other things in your life, you understand that when you're going as a mature adult, when you're going into environments and you're willing to be around other mature adults that should have a safe space among themselves regarding of the things that are important to them on a spiritual and physical level, they're able to be aware of how they should move based on their environment. So I was stating in the video that a lot of times there is a lack of awareness when it comes to creating your safe space at your youth age. And a lot of times parents are not aware of how important it is to teach your child about creating a safe space amongst themselves based on the things that they need to be aware of, so that they don't allow others outside of them to misdirect or try to direct them towards what they think is important to them, right? And so a lot of times when a child is going through experiences in their life where they may want to share certain things that they are feeling or experiencing in their life with any adult or somebody mature around them, a lot of times people will push over what the child may be trying to express based on thinking that the child don't understand what they are processing. But with the lack of awareness, if you are a mature adult, you will understand that if any child is coming to you very clearly about expressing some type of emotion or some type of mental clarity that they're trying to experience and trying to express to you, understand that that person or that child that is in that experience is very much aware of what they're trying to express to you, right? And so if you were a mature adult and created some type of safe space among yourself, you will understand that when a child or any other adult come around you trying to express some type of emotional or mental clarity that they want to bring to the table for you, that as a mature adult, you're not going to attach or attack to what they're trying to express or say to you. You're going to sit in a space of being in your space, safe space, understanding that, hey, I'm just here to support and assist. Okay. And so with understanding the importance of a safe space, we're going to allow ourselves to build up better relationships and better environments where we could continue to grow on both ends and kind of plant seeds in our lives and each other's lives to help flourish and build on to a bigger purpose in our life. So while I'm talking on the topic of building a purpose in our life, I would like to go ahead and start talking. That was a little bit about the safe space, but now I'm going to be talking a little bit about the astro talk. And this is a topic where I like to talk about what is going on in the astral realm and up above, right? So above, so below, as we know, okay, because it affects us on a daily level. If y'all don't know, a lot of times what is going on above is affecting us on a physical level. So right now the sun is actually in Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Okay, it's now almost about to be into Pisces, but Aquarius energy is here for the sun, while we have the moon in Capricorn. Okay, and so with the moon being a Capricorn, this is definitely the energy of standing on business. I know y'all seen on my last intuitive card read I did, we were talking about communicating to your surroundings and people in your environments about what is it that you're trying to create, because something new was coming, right? And so right now, the collective could be experiencing a lot of awareness, a lot of clarification and clarity regarding what is it that y'all need to be standing business on. If it doesn't matter if it's you taking a business opportunity, you getting you a new car, you getting you a new house, you opening a new bank account, you going and putting yourself in better environments, learning different things, right? With this Aquarius and Capricorn energy, this should be giving you guys a push, because the clarity and the action should be lining up at this time. So I hope you guys have been putting yourself in places and spaces that is truly in alignment with the way you see yourself, and whether you are already at a desired idea of how you see yourself, or if you're trying to elevate and put yourself in a place and a space where you know it is your ideal reality of who you are. Okay. So with this Aquarius and Capricorn energy, I recommend you all use this energy to allow yourself to associate with environments that are going to be standing on business as well, so that you all, like I said before, could be a safe space to each other and allow each other to plant seeds in these places and spaces where y'all can flourish and grow and basically manifest the things y'all know y'all want and that y'all desire. Okay. So while we talk a little bit about that, I actually want to transition to as well the importance of respect in relationships. Okay. I think a lot of times people may think respecting a relationship could only just be you respecting just the simple fact that you're in a relationship, whether this is a romantic, platonic, or business partnership or some type of commitment. That is one way of respecting a relationship, but the main thing I'm starting to realize that is very important is respecting people's boundaries. Okay, but for those who don't have boundaries, y'all may not understand what it means to respect people's boundaries. And simply respecting people's boundaries is just understanding whatever that person have set up amongst themselves of what is important to them in their safe space, respecting that idea of this is what they put their time and their energy, and understanding what they want, right? And so if you are a mature adult, you will understand that when a lot of times you're in environments with people or places and spaces that are making it very clear to you about what it is that they want and that they desire, you will start to realize that the things that you know you want and that you desire should be in that same alignment. So with the clarity that is being brought to the collective, a lot of people may have been experiencing a lot of overwhelming thoughts. Not saying these thoughts are negative, but these thoughts can be thoughts of where you see yourself. It, like I said before, if you are not actually putting in the time and the energy into where you see yourself now, like putting yourself in these environments, whether that's you going to restaurants, you taking yourself out, or you being in relationships with people where you're taking yourself out, you will realize that with these relationships, you want them to reflect that. Okay. And so with relationships being something that is very important, we have to understand that allow yourself to listen. One of the main things we have an issue with is listening. And a lot of times it comes from a trauma of not being heard when you were a child. And so when you become adult and you start realizing within yourself that, hey, nobody outside of you can tell you no about saying something or expressing what you feel. Nobody can tell you no about did this and that, because you don't think that there's a consequence behind it. There is a lack of awareness of when you do need to shut up. Okay. And so a lot of times when you don't shut up, you can create a lot of scenarios where you'll be in places and spaces that you may start creating some type of friction. And this is where you may deal with where you may have to leave certain environments and certain surroundings and relationships that no longer serve you. Okay. And a lot of times a lack of just listening to what a person may need from you at a time, or listening to what a person may be trying to express to you, may put you in a place or a space where you can't hear clearly what is need to be said or what need to be communicated. Okay. And so also right now, it's very clear that, like I said before, with all of this talking and communicating, and with all of this being in association and being in communities and groups of people who are on the same things that you're on, you could be in a lack of awareness of not trying to, in those groups, communicate so much about things, but actually take heed and put yourself in environments where now you can listen and observe, so that when you go into other environments or other spaces, you can share your knowledge and share your wisdom. Okay. And so with these relationships, like I said before, it is very important that you allow yourself to respect people's boundaries. Okay, collective, respect whatever the person may have allowed themselves to put in routine to on their day-to-day basis of the things that is important to them. Now, for those, like I said before, if you're in environments and you're not communicating properly with people about what are your boundaries, what are the things that you're willing to allow in your space on a day-to-day basis, that's going to help elevate you and put you in a better mindset and a better idea of looking at life. If y'all are not communicating about these things in relationship, don't look for that stuff to happen. And you can't be in a space where you want to be mad or judgmental or angry at that person, or that space where you're in an environment where things are not at even and not at a clear clarity of what needs to be going on. Okay, so collective, y'all must understand that with this clarity that you guys are receiving, these downloads that you guys are receiving regarding opportunities and places and spaces that you're elevating to go to, allow yourself to appreciate the abundance of love and light that you are associating with your surroundings. Because like I said before, Aquarius and Capricorn is stand on business. So you may have to stand on business and setting up boundaries. You may have to stand on business and being in those places and environments and allowing yourself to truly receive. With this safe space, you can allow yourself to connect and kind of relate with people who's on the same level of where you are. Okay, and this is the most powerful energy that's going to help all of us on a collective level to create the things we know we want and that we truly desire. Okay, collective. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video where I talk a little bit about the safe space and the importance of safe space. I talked about the astro talk with Aquarius Sun and Moon and Capricorn, and I also talk about the topic of respect and relationships. Okay, and always remember to forgive. Okay, forgive, make room to forgive others, because the way you forgive others, you also forgive yourself. We all are a reflection of each other. Understand it. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next pep talk. Bye.